Everyone on the internet said that buying the initial batch of Xpulse 210 was risky. Well, I bought one anyway because it fit my requirements perfectly. And after living with it for about a year now, I think there is a big gap between what the internet says and what actually happens in real life. So, what's the truth? Is it actually unreliable? What's the ownership really like? And now that I have a brand new Xpulse 210 right here with me, did Hero quietly change something? When this bike launched, online sentiment was rough. First batch issues, unreliable engine, owners becoming testers type feel. And if you were researching back then, it genuinely felt risky to buy this. But here's the thing. Happy owners just ride. Unhappy owners post online. So the internet often paints a much worse picture than reality. I have now seen and spoken to multiple Xpulse 210 owners in person, easily 10 plus bikes, and none of them have had any serious problem. And it's not just them. My bike itself has been solid too. The engine is strong, gearbox smooth, chassis properly sorted. No major issues, no scary ownership story. And once you start living with the bike, that's when smaller details start to matter more, which most people on the internet never even talk about. There are a few issues I want to add over my earlier ownership review video. If you haven't seen that, you can check it out after this video. I'll link it in the description. First, the windshield. The stock tall visor on the top variant gave me noticeable buffeting, so I removed it and instantly clean air. No dirty air, no turbulence. It looks less like an ADV now, but honestly, I prefer it this way. I have ordered the base variant smaller windshield. That should help with mud splatter in rainy season, and that will still keep the cleaner airflow, I hope. Let me know if you want me to do a dedicated review on that. Second, tubeless tires. There's no perfect solution yet. I do carry a Motul P3 tire repair kit at all times. I haven't needed it so far, hopefully never do. But yeah, it will always be at the back of your mind. Every time I visit any garage, I still ask about a proper tubeless conversion, but nothing I've found I can fully trust yet. Hero still needs to improve after sales. Premia outlets are expanding. My city had only one when I bought the bike. Now there are 3 total. So that's progress. Though basic part availability can still be inconsistent. Even simple things like levers shouldn't be confusing to source. And staff familiarity with the bike also needs to improve. Now I have my friend's new mid-2026 Xpulse 210 next to my year-old mid-2025 Xpulse 210. This is where things get a bit interesting for me because the new bike sounds different. Same model, same variant, but the newer one sounds smoother, calmer, slightly more refined. Mine sounds raw, punchier, more mechanical, almost more old school dirt bike type. Not sure if that's coming across well on video. So, did Hero change something in the exhaust? Or is this just natural variation, maybe run-in, oil changes, tolerances? I am told that they did improve the cylinder head, so it could be due to that. Also, a lot of people confuse that raspy firing note with tappet noise, which it isn't. So maybe this newer, smoother sound just avoids that confusion altogether? Hard to confirm right now. But when you ride them back to back, you can feel and hear the subtle differences. So, after owning this bike for almost 1 year from one of the initial batches, here is my honest takeaway. The Xpulse 210 was already a brilliant motorcycle from day one. So maybe all it needed was slight hardware tweaks and refinements in manufacturing processes and overall improvement in training of after-sales staff. And though it's still not perfect, far from it, I do see a positive trending graph of all of these things. Due to that, I can conclude that the overall panic around this bike is louder than the actual problems. So, are you considering buying this bike or any other bike? And if you already own an Xpulse 210, comment below if you had a smooth experience or had lots of issues. That might help people who are thinking of buying this bike. Thank you so much for watching and do subscribe.